Hey guys, John here again, StrongerRunner.com and Competitor.com. Welcome to the third installment of the Coach's Corner, where I troubleshoot some of the most common exercises recommended to runners. In this episode, we'll be going over the deadlift. Now, a deadlift is the exercise where you pick up a weight off the ground and you put it back on the ground. Let's get to it. Alright, so let's discuss what we need to learn first before we can do a correct deadlift. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and soften your knees. Put one hand on your stomach, one hand on the low back. What I want you to feel is just a neutral spine, very tall and straight. And what I want you to do is hinge over at your waist. So I want you to push out your butt, push out your chest, and have your spine not change inside your hands. This is called a hip hinge. So as you can feel, I'm pushing back through my butt, my hip crease is right here. I'm bending through my hip crease, I'm bowing over my toes. I feel a little bit of tension in my legs, and my spine doesn't curve. So if I do this incorrectly, you'll see that I'll do this. So if I do this in a deadlift, that's wrong. What I want to do is I want to bend my knees a little bit and then push up my butt and keep that arch in my back. Okay, so this will keep your back the safest, and this position will actually recruit more glute and hamstring muscles, which is what we need to train in a deadlift. So if I take that over to the bar, so this is a straight bar, we're going to go with a straight bar deadlift. Same position, feet hip-width apart, crouch down, grab the bar on the outside of your shins. Again, find that hip height that leads to almost a vertical shin. With your shin almost vertical, stick out your chest, stick out your butt, and I want you just to tighten your abs, and I want you to feel like you're tightening your lat muscles here to keep your shoulders in position. So once you get all that tight and you're in the sweet spot, I want you to stand with the bar, squeeze your butt at the top, soften your knees, push your butt back, slide it down, and then once you pass your knees, you can bend them to lower the bar back on the ground. I want you to stop the bar on the ground and then reset the position. So again, feet hip-width apart, soften your knees, crouch down, grab the bar on the outside of your shins, stick out your butt and chest, brace your abs and tighten your lats, tighten up, stand up, squeeze your butt, slide it back down, sit it back down. You'll notice how close the bar stays to me throughout the entire part of the exercise. If I did it wrong, it would look like this. Bar might be too far out, my back will be like this, my hips are too high, and I'm gonna pick up the bar like this. And finish still with a butt squeeze maybe, but again, this is not how we want to do it. So that's wrong. What you need to get is that neutral spine position in any deadlift that you perform. If you can't do it with a neutral spine, don't do the deadlift. That's it for the Coach's Corner today. That's the deadlift. Until next time, we'll see you again. Run strong.